Steve here at West Green, better known as Manavananian Sivara Supramanium Station Master West Green. Anyway, welcome to my train set, my model railway. I haven't done much on it, so I thought a bit of an update. I've decided to get on with a few things. The plan was, which I actually started to build when I had a outdoor model railway, had nearly 100 foot of track. So the plan was, which I started to build, was to build West Green Station, which is on the old Great Eastern branch line from Seven Sisters to Palace Gates. So I actually I built the track, all the sidings from plans I had pretty accurately, and the station area was 22 foot long. Well, I can't do that now, so I kind of gave up and a bit disheartened. But so this is my humble railway as it stands. It's just a horseshoe shape. I've got a turntable fiddle yard, comes around here. I've used set track here because it's too difficult to bend Pico without getting it perfect. The outside one, I've gauged off that one. That is Pico Streamline O gauge. Some of the locos I've got were a bit tight on it, and I've had to modify a few things. But anyway, it is what it is. So what I've done, I've always been planning to put a station here, but of course the problem is there wasn't enough space outside. So I've started to build an outrigger board. I'm going to put one here up to there, and that's going to give me enough room to build a platform. So I'm going to build a back scene along there, a scenic break there, and my station will go over the top of it. This is going to be West Green. I can actually build the station over here. This is my terminus station. This is going to be called Futtock's End, from a film, Futtock's End. Ronnie Barker was in it. Anyway, so West Green actually was a through station. This won't be long enough, but I'm going to put the platforms in there. The platforms will be shorter, but the station building should be correct, or as correct as I can get them. Over here there was a goods yard, a coal yard. So actually, in reality, if I was to build this, the boards would probably come out to about there. But I haven't got the space, so you have to do what you can do. So what I did, using various books, various other things, plus also getting onto a disused station site, I was able to get all the photos of what it looked like. I remember this line pretty well. See, there were some good photos here. Look at this one. That was just after it shut down and before it all got vandalised. I was able to get the picture of the roof, work it all out as best I could. So what I've done, there's loads of good pictures. Look at that. And from there, I was able to, using dividers, scale off. I could obviously from there, because it's straight on, I could get the picture of the roof and stuff like that. So so what I did is I drew up in full size in 7mm some plans. Hold on, I'll show you. Even Belmont Road Bridge, which is still there, I didn't build it, a mate of mine built it. The only problem is it won't fit this layout, and the bridge wasn't wide enough when he built it. But there's the bridge down there. So that was built. So back to the plan. So here's what I've done. These are the size it'll actually be. I drew this up 30th of the 5th 2016, and as you can see, it looks quite good. I had loads of pictures of it. Here's some good pictures. Where's this one? This is quite neat. So from that, I've had to do 5 pictures. I did that. What else have I got? I drew what they would look like side on so I could get this right. That's the station building on one side. It was a bit smaller than the other. This is the other side. Oh, you can see how I've made that up. But I did this out of card. I'm not happy with it, and I'm going to redo it. As you can see, I built that. As I said, I'm going to redo this, but so that's what I'm up to at the moment. So the thing I need to do is take this back scene all the way around here, create a scenic break there where my bridge will go, start building some platforms, and I can start building this lot. I've actually got some, I know these aren't correct, but I bought these ready made, so I got those for a good price. I was actually thinking of repainting them in maroon, but I don't know if I can do it. But I've got some, I haven't finished them, I've got some Grizzly Quad Arts, but technically they didn't run on this line, Quinn Arts run, but anyway. And also some of the engines, like I've got a mixture because I like Great Eastern, but I like Great Eastern and Great Northern, so I've got a mixture of stuff. This J6 was the first O-gauge loco I built. This model, actually, if you go to the Gladiator site, you'll see this model. It's on there, but it's mine, I built it. And it wasn't a Gladiator kit. When I bought it, it was 4-track at the time, but that got sold on. The second loco I built was this one, a J50, the Jim McGowan J50. Got a couple of engines here. I built that for my grandson, and I named it Jacob. I got the plates made from Narrow Planet, or what was Narrow Planet. And this, I had to have this because I remember these running them. And so I just had to do one and weather it as I remember them. This is my 48-foot Kitwood Hill turntable, which works. So, yeah, what can I say? I think it'd be better off if I start here and work my way around. So scenic break platforms, and I'm more sort of inclined to get cracking. I think a bridge here, and then some sort of, I don't know, just grassed embankment around there, maybe tied it up with a few paint some house backs, terraced houses. I want to put a bridge across here, and then I can work on this area. But let's see if this train will run. My experience is that whenever I try and run something happens. It derails or it stops. So, have faith, Stephen. I've got an ABC motor gearbox in here, Maxon mini box. If it's going to come off, it's going to happen here. Hang on, I've got to pinch myself. Nothing happened. Oh, this is too good to be true. Oh, you... See, it did happen. I think I had a bit of buffer lock round there. Anyway, that's my excuse. But anyway, it come off, alright? Doesn't all work out for me. In fact, it never does. There you go. I've got loads of locos on the boil, which I was going to use. I've got a B1. That won't run in here. I've even got a C1. Don't talk about the C1. It was an ace kit. Just My psychiatrist said, don't mention it. Ah, Dapo, I had to have that. This is a J15, a connoisseur, lovely engine. They would have run on it because they would have run coal trains and whatnot. N7's definitely run. What did definitely run on the line is these. This is the L1s. They were certainly run up to 1962. I've got pictures of them. A model, this is a it was a Meteor kit, now made by, I think Gladiator make them now. So I've got this as a 30A loco. It's got a Ron Chapin gearbox in it. I wonder if I can run this around onto the turntable, and will it run without something horrible happening? Okay, I'll program a number in. I've got an NCE system, so I just use it because my engines all start with 6, or most of them do. I just use the last 4 digits, so 67721 is 7721. Now this I had trouble with because the front wheel, the front pane had touched the cylinders. So what I did, I actually lengthened the little brass connecting plate just to bring the wheels forward a bit. Why is it clicking there? I know why it's doing it, because that point is wrong. Look at that. There we go. There's always something I do wrong. Now it's stopped. Okay. Probably a bit of dirt. That's my story anyway. Points are right. This one's needs changing. I've got cobalt point motors. Forward. All right. Got another loco in here. This is a DMR J17. That's a nice little loco to build. Let's turn the turntable around. It's not indexed, I've just got this cheap controller. So at my railway, I do warts and all. I'm using this. Problem with this, it's got a centre off, and if you're not careful, it's to one side and it creeps around. So I'll go out for nothing, but I want to, I'll get rid of it. Do you reckon she'll go on? Oh, where's my controller? I've actually got this corded at the moment, but this is actually a radio one. I've got the transmitter. I've just got the batteries out. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it's going to get on there about something going wrong? So far, so good. Oh, let's see, can I line this up? Oh, what's happening now? Oh, okay. Come on. There you go. Not without its problems, but it does work. There's my engine shed. I need some mending there and a few things, and probably a few old brake shoes on the floor and a ladder and just a couple of things. Anyway, that's it from me.